Hey everybody, G7 Healing here. How's it going? Man, let me tell you something, viewer. I got a major download. And, you know, I took a day to wait to do the reading. I did this short already. So go to the shorts, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Big message there. The viewer who I'm talking about figured something out. And something along the line, moving forward, creating wealth of what you're doing. Something's about to pay off in a really big way. It's almost like you have the Midas touch. Anything you put your mind to, anything you put your work towards, like it's like you grind, man. You're a grinder. You work hard. You speak in your truths. You live in your truths. You take actions upon your truths. You are the real deal. I heard very genuine, very authentic. There's something about your work, what you do, to help the collective. So you could be a spiritual advisor, you could do some tarot, you could have a platform, whether it's cooking, whether it's cleaning, whether it's whatever. There's something about a payback from what you've paid out. And I'm talking about paying it forward, giving to charity, helping others without anything in return. There's something about your resources within you, within your mind, body, and spirit, that the universe is about to give back to you in the biggest way. Hence the reason why I said you're about to become very wealthy. And wealthy can be tangible coin, yes, but sometimes the biggest wealth is that happiness, that abundance of just living your life, living your truth, being authentically yourself, and being so happy. Living in that high vibration consistently. You've already put in all the hard work, all the spiritual growth, all the spiritual healing. You are about to lift off, they said. Lift off. Now, on a side note, sidebar here, before I clear the energy, I always ask the higher power, divine, God, what are the messages that you want me to get out there to the collective? And they want me to talk about that whole, and you've been hearing about this and blah, 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 the gang stalking, okay? I want to give you insight on the gang stalking. What they told me, and it literally blew my mind. It blew my mind, the message that I got. So in a nutshell, change the game, change the world. That's the message, because I go to Ryman, and then I know I can get the message right. So, of course, I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Gang stalkers, cross-watchers, whether you're part of it or not, I don't judge nobody. But you got duped. You got duped. There's something with the iPhones, with any type of phone, technology. Supposedly you're part of a secret society, you're part of something, blah, 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 but what you got to do is make life harder for others so that you get some type of gain. BS. Supposedly these people walk the light of God. But anybody that walks the light of God truly doesn't put out harm or ill will to somebody else, or tries to make their life a little harder, or steal stuff, or take it out of place. I mean, I'm just giving examples here. What they were told, what you were told, if you're part of it, like I said, I don't care, I don't judge. But I want to give you some insight about this and what's going to happen. Maybe you've already felt it. They were told if you make someone's life a little bit harder, you get payback, because their loss is your gain. BS. Maybe it was working. You're probably thinking, G7 Healing, you're wrong. I got some payback. Okay, well, those are pennies. Because the person that got you on board in the first place, that let you come upon this secret society, this technology group or whatever. They duped you because your gain was like that pyramid effect. You got pennies, they got millions. So you got duped. You got duped. I know that might be harsh to hear, but I want you to understand the whole gang stalking thing. It stems from technology, that these people are very, very evil and dark, telling other people that you need to make someone else's life harder, and you get to take that. You get to gain from that. That is the biggest bunch of BS I've ever heard in my entire life. Hey, who cares? You got duped. Who cares? Switch it around. Change the game. Change the world. And what I mean by that, change the game. Pay it forward. Help somebody reach something from the top shelf of the grocery store. Let someone take your parking spot for you. Or, even though you're there first. Let someone take, the turnabout before you. Take it how it applies. But I'm just saying, those little things are huge. That's the devil's work here. That's an easy way for the devil to spread evil, is what I just explained. But the thing is this, and I know I can branch out, out into this very deep, but you don't know who you are trying to gain something from. So let's say you go up against someone that's like an earth angel. You don't know they're an earth angel, but you made their life a little difficult. Whether it was taking that parking spot, maybe, turning in front of them. Take it how it applies. That payback is a doozy. I'm just saying. You don't know who you're doing it to. So why not be kind? Why not show compassion? Why not say, you know what? I can wait a couple more minutes for that spot. And watch how another spot shows up for that parking spot. That's even like a rock star parking spot for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it pays back. So, if you were told to take away somebody's opportunities for personal gain, they're wrong. You were duped. You were duped. All right, I'm going to get into this reading. I just had to get out that message. I hope I explained myself right. But, if you're part of that or not, change the game. Change the world. And watch how your life blossoms. Because you alone are the boss of your own domain. Because someone told you to do something and then you do it, they gained more than you did because you fell underneath their pyramid. What do I want to use today? Let's use this one. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe divine, please make me a clear vessel of love, light, and healing. And there, I cannot make this up. The magician. Manipulation of energy. Here we go. Pay it forward, people. Pay it forward. Please protect this reading, myself and the viewer. I appreciate you very much and love you. And thank you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's so weird because I was thinking before I hit the record button, I'm like, I hope that magician card comes out. And I cut the deck right on it. Can't get any better than that. So I know I'm dead on. So, let's get into this reading for my viewer. That's the Queen of Pentacles. You are embodying this Queen of Pentacles energy. You've got the Midas touch. You've got the willpower. You've got all the elements working in your favor because you walk in love and light, not in spite. And let me tell you something, Divine's about to make it right for you because the Ten of Pentacles is that abundance I was talking about. I'm getting tangible and what money can't buy. It's coming back because whatever this Queen of Pentacles is to you, and I believe it's you, whatever you've put out into the world, the universe is paying it back to you in the biggest way possible because of what you've been doing, what you have been spreading. What you have been spreading. Just your energy of love and light is huge. It makes people turn around. It makes people double think. It makes people question, what am I doing? You're chilling, man. I'm telling you, you're chilling. You've done all the hard work. You're about to see it pay off. The universe and the divine loves you so much. The Nine of Swords under the deck is all about impulsiveness, right? Also, highly inquisitive, investigating, researching, with great strength forward, with words, with body movement, yes, but more with that thought action. Staying positive in a high vibration, manifesting as well with that magician card like I cut on the deck, because you are the Empress. And let me tell you something. There's a King of Pentacles around you that is watching every single move that you make, watching everything that you do. It's almost like your hidden helper, but I'm also getting a very, very, they just told me Earth Angel as well. So the Queen of Pentacles I'm talking to is an Earth Angel, and their counterpart is well aware of your skills, your hard work, who you are, what you believe in, what you do. Let's get some clarification, please. Look at that, Two of Pentacles over the Queen of Pentacles. This is all about a very well balanced person. You have this balance about you, Queen of Pentacles, that you know when to engage, you know when to disengage, you know when to call something out. I have to remember there's something that I want to say, but I'm going to say at the end of the reading, because it's something you can say to the gang stalkers that's going to make them double think about what they're doing. They want me to talk about it now. This is how you balance out the evil and the light. This is how you balance out the dark and the light, the evil and the good. When you know someone's messing with you, when you know something's not right, like, okay, really? You did that on purpose. You know that, right? You have a good gut instinct. This is what God, the divine, wants me to tell you. I want you to stay calm, poised. You can turn to them and say, you didn't get the memo. And they're going to be like, what? You didn't get the memo. Let them wonder. I'm going to start a new trend here. You didn't get the spiritual memo. Change the game, change the world. There you go. Let's keep going. I'm telling you, Eight of Wands is all about communication, fast action, rapid progression. On this Ten of Pentacles, it's coming in real fast. You're going to get communication about this. So whatever you're doing, Queen of Pentacles, keep doing it. Keep your vibration high. Keep walking in love and light. Keep calling out the gang stalkers. You didn't get the memo. There we go. The Knight of Wands underneath that Queen of Pentacles, all about gumption, determination, doing what's right, doing what's fair. But staying poised, staying calm, staying elegant and beautiful. The Queen of Pentacles is such a beautiful Mother Nature, so down to earth, very loving, very calm, very home-like, very, very grounded. And I'm talking about steady. Steady in their words, steady in their actions. They do the right thing. They take their time. They just know things. But behind that is this fire from within. When you, and this literally screams at me this self-confidence that you don't have to be egotistical or pompous. It's buried within you. You being in this calm demeanor speaks, don't mess with me. Don't F with me, because I'm going to call you out. This Queen of Pentacles screams that respect. And let me tell you something. I believe you've turned something around, Queen of Pentacles. You've turned heads. You made people question life. They also question, how does he or she do that? They're actually looking up to you as an inspiration at this point. You are very inspirational. I cannot make... You're about to celebrate with the soul tribe. I'm telling you, whatever you're doing right now is leading right to your soul tribe, right to your destiny, right to your calling, right to your life purpose. Your purpose is to see things through for yourself, to understand, to do research, to... I heard spiritually ascend. And it's leading you right down the path of where you need to be. Your soul tribe's around you. Your soul tribe is rooting you on. They're helping you out. It's almost like they're following in your footsteps. Like you're the guide. Ooh, confirmation. Confirmation. Look at that. Your will to get out of this painful, gang-stalking timeline, I can't stand it. It's so annoying, but it's like, I just laugh at it. Like, you want to mess me up, but guess what? My headed helper's right behind you, picking up the pieces if I fall. Because I walk in the army of the Lord. I walk in the army of the divine. I walk in love and light. You want to mess with me? But guess what? I don't have to worry about it because I put complete, total trust into God. Into my hidden helpers, into my earth angels here on earth. And they pick up the pieces for me. Or they pick me up. You're heavily protected, my Queen of Pentacles. You are heavily protected. Look at this. 8 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 5 of Cups. This tells me you're about to get out of any type of confusion, any type of binding of opposing sides. And I'm talking about not walking in love and light. This soul tribe wants to partner up with you because you give the world hope. You live and breathe hope. You live and breathe hope. And it's something how you communicate, how you walk in life, how you physically move, how you physically interact, how you physically relate. I'm telling you, people like what you're doing. They see you as an inspirational role model. And that is the truth. You're the queen of all queens. But you are very, very strong in your earth element. That's where you shine. That's where you shine. That's where your talent really comes from. Making people feel comfortable. What led up to this? The Queen of Wands. So, let me tell you something. I want to clarify this, but let's talk about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very bold, very passionate, very creative, right? Very determined as well. There's 2 queens on the table. Now, this could be your energy, but I'm actually picking up another energy. This is the past. So let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands, please. Seven of Pentacles. So I was correct. It's not your energy. It's another queen here from the past that's trying to get sustainable results to put you in heartbreak. But see, as you are growing, as you are learning, as you are ascending, you're getting yourself out of that pit of sorrow, of heartbreak. It's almost like it can't touch you. So you've already healed something here, viewer. You've already healed something. This person will not let up, not getting sustainable results, doing the same thing over and over and over again. Eight of Swords. It's insanity. This person walks in darkness. This Queen of Wands energy is what I'm picking up is probably I'm going to be honest, the starter of that whole devil-like gang stalking crap. Someone put something out into the phones, into the techno world. Do you want to be part of this? This is what you got to do. This Queen of Wands was literally the ringleader on this. It could be male or female, take it out applies. Ringleader here. As she was getting people on her side to gang stalk, to try to mess with people, to key their car. I mean, I'm getting a lot of messages, but I don't want to get into it because I don't want to. This is the past. Those people that she got on board, she fed from the people that did that. She got the bigger gain. She formed an army of darkness by duping these people. Not all of them are good, and not all of them are bad. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not judging nobody. Change the game, change the world. Period. I cannot make this up. Viewer, check this out. Temperance is the future outcome. Earth Angel. You're about to elevate in a position of leadership role. This soul tribe wants to put you in a leadership role where you're going to be very happy, very abundant, tangible, and with happiness. You're an inspiration. The viewer who I'm talking about, or talking to, has gone through the ringer, has gone through all the gang stalking, has gone through blah, 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 blah. They might have been duped too. You might have been duped. But you picked yourself back up. They keep trying to attack you again, doing the same thing over and over again, thinking that you didn't learn, but you did. You leveled up. They can't reach you. Because the level where you're at right now, your hidden helpers are 10 times more than those gang stalker ones that are trying to defeat you or to defer you or detour you to your destiny. Ain't gonna happen. You're there. You're there. Please clarify. Oh, I cannot make this up with the sun under the deck. Please clarify. There you go. The Queen of Pentacles I'm talking to is a healing energy, is a healer, can transmute energy. So anything that comes at you or against you because you figured out this game, you figured this out, can't touch you. Because once you figure it out, it puts up a block. It puts up a block to the universe. The divine's like, oh, this person figured out protection. You've already been protected, but you know what I'm saying. And here comes that justice. All actions we put on the scales, all actions are going to be put back in order. This Queen of Wands could possibly going to jail. Eight of Swords, justice. I'm surprised the judgment's not out here, but this is a doozy. These people are caught that try to dupe people, that try to defer the world, to detour the world, to hurt the world, and God is pissed off. I'm speaking the truth, and I'm sticking to it. Change the game, change the world. Change the game, change your life. There ain't no personal gain here by duping other people, by hurting other people, by deferring, by making their life harder. Pennies. change the game and get millions. Whether it's tangible or not. But happiness is what we all want. All right. It's time to move forward with enthusiasm and excitement. Time to change the world, change the game. Let's get an angel message so I can close this out. What else does the viewer need to hear? They want me to speak about the universal law number 8. But I want to get this card first out. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages here. So please bear with me, viewer. I'm just glad this message came out. That's all I'm saying. I hope I explained myself right. But let's get a card. So let's put that card here and we'll get the bottom one too. And another 3 of waters under the deck. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Paying it forward. Doing good. Helping others out when others are in need. Absolutely. So they want me to speak upon the number 8. Now the number 8 in the spiritual numbers, the angel number frequencies. Okay, I'm going to explain that one first. I wrote down, asks you to step up into leadership that is not apart from others, but amongst them. Others may look at you as a role model or authority figure. Accept this with humility and remember to encourage others to find their own power. And then, number 8, universal law, the perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy is constantly changing and transforming from one form to another, meaning nothing in the universe is ever static. It's always in a state of flux and evolution, whether on a physical, mental, or emotional level. And they want me to point out personal application here. This law suggests that individuals can consciously choose to transmute their own energy by focusing on positive thoughts and actions. This will lead to a desired outcome in life. My tip that I put is use spiritual manipulation. I'm talking about spiritual manipulation of energy, your energy towards somebody else for the highest good, for all involved. Big message right there. 8 of air. An illusion of being trapped. This is a big message here. You were duped. Don't feel like you're trapped. You can get out of it by paying it forward. You need to have confidence at this point. Don't be afraid to take action on what is right. Don't be afraid to take action from a wrong that maybe you made a mistake about. It's okay. We forgive. It's time to turn it around and pay it forward. And then here we go, the Ace of Waters. Falling in love of the reassurance of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. This is all about the divine's love. The divine is asking you to turn something around, time to pay it forward, time to make this world back in balance where it needs to be, because evil has taken over from our phones, whatever this technology secret society is, blah, blah, blah. It's time to change. Let's be that change together. All right, I love you. Sorry to yell. It's my inner being. All right, I love you, viewer. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon.